but this is where they installed support beams. Those beams connected these two walls of the cave, on top of which they built a wooden floor right here, and they held square dancing down here. Now, it seems silly to us, but again, we're talking late 1800s. So we're going to try to head down single file if we can. Now, there will be some low hanging. Cracks, dissolving away the rock and eventually forming these passageways that we're walking through today. Temperature down here, 52 degrees all year round. Now, in a moment, we're going to be heading around this corner, and there's going to be a 5-foot clearance coming up. Now, most of us are above that height, so we'll have to watch your head. There'll be a sign to warn you. After we pass underneath that, we're going to head up about 8 or 9 steps, and we're going to enter our first room. We're talking late 1800s, a trolley company from the area leased the land here. Now, what the trolley company did, unfortunately, they're the ones that dug out these holes that you see, so not very good. There are a few different colors. The gray color is caused by a mixture of magnesium and zinc. The orange brownish color is iron oxide, or rust, as we know it as. And the pure white color is calcite, or calcium carbonate. Now, there's also a little bit of green around here. Anytime you see green throughout the cave, typically it's moss growing along the rock, or in this case, algae. Again, because of all the lights down here and the moisture, and the fact that people come down here, we bring spores with us from the outside. Is that rock sticking out? And there's this flipper over here, and his shell here. So this is Oscar, the giant sea turtle, kind of our cave mascot. So as you walk by, check out that tunnel. Coming up the ramp, make sure you watch your head and watch your step. And we're going to get off to our left. Okay, it's very slippery right there. It's got some yeah, sure. Now, if you were wearing sandals, I would be a little extra cautious, but luckily it's time of year. Now about 100 feet underground. I'll come up, so we can step over that. Try to keep our shoes dry as much as possible. to our left is called the breakdown room. And we call it that because of all these rocks and boulders that are lying right here. At one point in time is to show you a property that they all share, but to see it, I do have to turn off the lights. Okay, everybody? They get very excited when I shine this wave light over them. And it causes those electrons to gain and lose energy very quickly. And what we're seeing from that reaction are different colors here. Now there are a few different colors that we have up there. Starting from your left, that little purple one there, that's called our natural bridge. And to give you an idea, that rock weighs about 2 tons. Now, we do have people inspect the cave. Again, underneath this layer of flowstone is more of that breakdown. Now, if you just want to hang out to your right here like we were. Now, in a moment, we're going to be heading down these stairs that we came up earlier in the tour, and we're going to go check out the Lost River. Again, just a reminder, the steps coming up are very wet, so use the railing if you can. Yeah, it's been used coming from a spring or an aquifer. Like I just said, there's no fish down here. There's nothing living in the water. You also don't see any debris from the surface ever floating through here, like sticks or leaves or things like that. And it stays crystal clear. We'll be heading out the same way later, so if you didn't see anything now, we'll pass by it. A little bit of, probably not, but it's kind of tough to lane when you understand. So that's what we like form a nice big column, not in our lifetimes, but eventually these two will turn into 1930. Again, back in those early days, no one really owned the cave. It was leased by the trolley company, like I said before, but no one really owned the cave. So at night, at the bottom, there's little droplets of water hanging there. So that reminds us that it's still forming as we speak. So, like I go down the starting flight with it, but eventually there will be a change down there. So we'll pass that. There's a little bit of water down there. Don't really guys want to swim. And then over there to your left, columns that have formed back here. Now, we're going to make our way around this corner. Remember, this is that 5-foot clearance again, so you guys watch your head. It's important to keep the rule. I won't put you do that.